Hello LEGO fans, this is Bricks Unbound, and today we're bringing a LEGO Minecraft review to you. This is set number 21122, the Nether Fortress. It comes with 571 pieces, and in the United States when it originally came out in 2015 during the summer, and it cost $80, $79.99 US dollars, which is a little overpriced. I'll mention that briefly again at the end of the video. However, this set is very cool. You can see lots of nice pieces in it just from right here. You have the dark red color, which is not very common. That's used for the nether brick and nether rack. They did use the same color for both those just because the LEGO color palette isn't, of course, as expansive as the Minecraft color palette, so they can't match everything up perfectly. Some other colors just to get you familiar here. The dark brown color here, that is to represent soul sand. And then these are glowstones over here. And gravel around those, which has a play feature hidden in it. But let's go ahead and do a quick look around the set. So down here we have our nether portal itself. You can take the inside of that in and out. It's just a trans purple panel piece. And that lets you take that out so then you can actually have a figure jump through it and enter the nether. So that's a fun, really simple play feature. After that, now we have Alex in here. You see we have these built up fire pieces. There's going to be several of these throughout this set, and they just attach to jumpers or of course to studs if you want. So there's several of those. That does look nice there. And then she's going to go over here to start some mining. Of course she doesn't actually have the pickaxe. She's got the sword. Steve has the pickaxe up here, but they can mine up some nether quartz here. So this is a build here just like pretty much all the other ores from the LEGO Minecraft sets. Of course, just colors to match roughly what it looks like in the game. And up here we have some glowstone. And that, let's see what happens if we start on that. Okay, so as I said, this is all gravel behind here. So this lava fall, if you're messing with this, you know, in game, if you shake something around near gravel, you could disrupt things above it, and it could fall on you. So, yep, Alex, you better not mine right there to get that glowing stone. Especially don't be standing underneath that area. But that's a fun play feature. Moving on from there, I think they captured the look of these supports quite well in LEGO form. They are, of course, super scaled down because you can see Steve and Alex are about half as tall as the bridge itself, whereas of course in game, I don't know what that would be, like 20 times the height of a figure, 10 times, something like that. I mean, they're huge structures in the game. But I do think they captured the look here well. They got the nice little gaps there. On the other side here, you can see it does hinge, so you can have it straight if you want, but I do think it looks better in the folded position. Got another one of our pillars there, and then some lava down front here with both kinds of mushrooms, some more nether quartz, and another fire build. Up above here we do have the blaze hanging out on the bridge. There's a couple of torches attached to the bridge, and then if you get to the end of the bridge past the blaze, you find this treasure chest, and inside that you have golden sword, very nice, and then a couple of, I believe those are probably supposed to represent diamonds that you have harvested. Darn, I just dropped both of them. It's not so good. I'm going to lose all my diamonds. Okay. Stick that back in here, and then you just have this nice tower build on this end, which has little jumpers up here which are perfect for attaching the gas to angle him around so you can fire off his fireballs. Speaking of the gas, that is another play feature in this set, because you can see right now he's all locked and loaded ready to fire. So to activate that, you actually just push down on this block that's kind of sticking on the top of his head, and that'll fire off the little red stud in there. They have built a stud shooter right into the body of it, so it's going to fire off and hopefully hit Steve, and it did, and I didn't even lose the piece. What do you know, guys? I am getting better at the juicy views. I'm not losing everything that I fire off. Of course, now he's fired, so what if Steve and Alex haven't arrived yet? You can actually change up the face to make him in his inactive form so he's not shooting out fireballs everywhere. So just rip off all those face plates, or tiles, stick on the new ones here so you got some closed eyes so he's not agitated. And then there's the bottom of his face. So that's a nice look too. Good looking ghast. Those are prints. Luckily all of these are prints, and they look very good, very nice and pixelated to true Minecraft styling. Nice build there. And we'll go ahead and take a closer look at the minifigures. This set comes with 3 minifigures and then 2 buildable figures. The minifigures are, of course, Steve up first here with his diamond armor, diamond helmet, and then diamond pickaxe. I'm glad that they have actually given these guys some diamond armor and weaponry, so that way they're a little bit more prepared to face the Nether, because it is a very dangerous place in the game. If you're not falling in lava or getting shot with fire, getting attacked by zombie pigmen or wither skeletons or who knows what, it is definitely not a safe place, so it's good that Steve is fully armored up. I do kind of wish though that Alex, who's our second figure here, would have gotten some diamond armor also, or maybe use some, I'm not sure what color that is, but that color of blue for pants to have some diamond leggings also. They just would have looked a lot safer then. So Alex has the diamond sword and diamond helmet, and of course Alex is new, well, was new when this set came out. I am now reviewing this actually in spring 2016, so this set's been out for a while and she's appeared in a couple more sets now. But it's still a great figure, good printing on the front there with her little ponytail hanging down, and lots of different colors used. The zombie pigman though is probably my favorite character in this set. I just love that printing on there. Look at that. All over the place, all those nice green pixels. It really does look very good, very game accurate too. The Blaze is also excellent with his build. I was kind of wondering when I first heard about this set how they were going to pull that off, but I think they did a good job. He looks fiery enough and smoky enough that it's a nice build for that. And of course the ghast, which we already looked at in the main review, but I'll go ahead and show you the back of it now too. That is a good build, super undersized, and I think this one only has 8 tentacle-y things. I think there might be 9 in the game, but I can't remember for sure. So from the backs here, now I can take Steve's armor off. That's the same Steve we've gotten in every single set, and of course no alternate faces being the Minecraft figures. But Alex does get back printing. The zombie pigman doesn't. It would have been awesome to have some of that style of printing on the back of it too, but Alex gets a little bit more hair there and some more green detailing by her waist. So yeah, good figures here in this set. Very good figures. Possibly the best part of the set, although they did capture the look of the Nether well. Let's go ahead and move on to my final thoughts. Now for my final thoughts on this set. Originally, if this was summer of last year when this came out, I probably would have said, hold off on this set, don't get it, it's way too expensive. And in that case, it was at that time, because it was $79.99 in the US, and that price for 571 pieces is pretty horrid. However, now, in spring 2016, the set is starting to go on sale quite a bit. You can normally get it for about $15 off, so about $65 now if you look online. And I would say that price is a pretty good price for the set. It is a pretty good set as far as size goes. It covers a lot of space and has multiple options on how to display it, which I think is always great, and they should always include that in sets whenever they can. I mean, you can always rebuild it, but just being able to easily move the set around here and get a completely different look for it is great, and a lot of Minecraft sets can do that. A lot of LEGO sets in general can. And then the figures for the set are also fantastic, every single one of them. As I said, the ghast, of course, is too small, but it makes sense for this set. You can't spend 300 pieces just to make a ghast that is minifigure scale, because then the rest of the set would just be like a Steve figure. The Nether Fortress itself, again, is a scaled down version of the in-game, but I think that's okay, because again, it would take way too many parts to make it big enough, and nobody could afford those types of sets. But I would say if you are into Minecraft and like the Nether, get this set. And then in light of the newest sets that have come out in 2016, one of those sets is the Wither, which will pair up well with this set, and I would recommend getting both probably if you get the chance and you have the money to do it. But pick up this set first, as it did come out a year ago, so it might be retiring within the next year or so. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think about this set down in the comments. Thank you for watching.